Hi there, Ethan here. Do you like milk tea? Well, I don't. Oh well, if you do like milk tea, have you ever kept yourself from buying or drinking because of something else? That something else may be because you want to save money to buy some clothes, or you want to save some time in order to do something else, or you want to keep yourself healthy. Whatever the reason is, I think we can all agree of the fact that sometime in life we all have to sacrifice something in order to achieve something greater. Today we're going to study a word that depicts the situation in which we have to keep ourselves from doing something we like or something that we are supposed to do. That word is abnegation. Now, abnegation, what does it mean and how to use it exactly? We get to that in a moment. Before that, let's look at the pronunciation. Now, as you may have noticed it, the word abnegation have, well, 1, 2, 3, 4 syllables. Abnegation. Alright, here's the IPA of the word abnegation. Now please pay attention to two places. The first place is this one. This one is the sound A. Well, a lot of people say this one is a combination between the sound A and E, but I don't think so. At least that is not what I was taught when I was in university or in master class. This sound rather like the sound A, but you have to open your mouth a little bit wider. Or you can just say ah, everybody understand what you're talking about. This is sound not E, alright? Abner. And then negation. Right, remember the sound sh. Another thing is British English and American English also pronounce these words as abnegation. There's no difference.
Abnegation.
Abnegation.
Alright, that's the pronunciation of the word. Now, the meaning of the word. This word is a noun and it is used to show an action of not letting yourself have or do or accept something that you want to do or you are supposed to do. Well, in this sense, the word abnegation can be understood both positively and negatively. Let's talk about positively. When you want to do something, you want to have something, but then you keep yourself, you not let yourself from doing that. You can use the abnegation. As in this example, the second point in love is the abnegation of the sense of possessions. Wow, sounds pretty big, huh? Another example would be women nowadays are still expected to live in complete abnegation of themselves. Again, the word abnegation in both sentences above is used to depict the situation when you want to do something but you keep yourself from doing that. And again, it means positively. If you want to interpret it into Vietnamese, it would mean something like this. Another meaning of the word abnegation would be not accepting, not doing something that you are supposed to do. Abnegation of responsibility can cause chaos. Alright, as you can see here, the word abnegation in this context is somehow, well, negative. Another example. This abnegation of customer care really annoys me. Again, if you want to interpret it into Vietnamese, it can be understood as this. Alright, so again, the word abnegation meaning can be understood in two ways. The first is a positive way when you want to do something, but you keep yourself from doing that. And the second meaning is you rejecting, you not accepting doing something. Usually the thing that you have to do. Now, how to apply it into IELTS context. Let's have a look at the IELTS writing test 2. Imagine you have to write a topic about women's rights. Then you can, well, open up by saying, many Vietnamese married women have to live in a complete abnegation of themselves. Or in another topic, you have to talk about children's study. You can open up by saying, Forcing children to learn at the early age means forcing them to live in abnegation of their childhood. Okay, it sounds relatively fancy when you use it in IELTS writing test too, huh? Now, how about using it in IELTS speaking part 3 discussion? Let me give you some questions. Try to leave the answer in the comments so I can, fix for you if you need it. How do you think the role of Vietnamese women has changed in recent years? Do you agree that children should start studying at the age of 5 instead of 6? Is it necessary for young people to have a period of time to do nothing but experiencing before continue studying or working? Alright, before you get on with your life, the word today is abnegation. We can use it to depict situation where we keep ourselves from doing something we like or we supposed to do. We can use it in IELTS writing test too. And I left you some IELTS speaking part 3 questions. Please leave them in the comments. Hi, and that is everything I think you need to know in order to use the word, appropriately. Before we leave, as I mentioned in the previous video, please make a comment in order to, make sure that you can use the word properly as well as to make a reference for other people. Another thing is, I think some of you may have noticed that in these videos I speak, relatively slowly. It is because some of you recommended me to speak in a, relatively slow speed, and I did. And hence in the comment below, I need you to please answer me another questions. Do you want me to speak a little bit faster, or do you want me to speak a little bit slower? And that is the word today. See you tomorrow. And please don't, live in the abnegation of your responsibility to learn vocabulary.